What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henchigate. We're the YouTubers of Attitude. I'm Jared.
I'm Mike.
Pick a side, pick a lane. We got Ryan, we got Mike. Either way. Hey, yo. It's June 30th, 2025. You know what that means. It means it's the 30th anniversary of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Right? 30 years. Obviously, we all know the movie. Biggest thing at the time has Ivan Ooze, played by Paul Freeman, whom has a similar shirt to this. This is why I'm wearing it. So shout out to the man Ivan Ooze.
Nice.
Yes. Don't spoil the fun just yet, there, Michael. Because not only are we reviewing this movie, we're also turning it into a drinking game thanks to the people of Team 4-Star on their 4-Star Bento review of this said movie. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Basically, their idea was every time they do like a backflip or anything to take a shot. One is like, I can do one better. So the premise of this game, and you guys can join along as well, take a shot, toke, sip of water, soda, however you feel like you should partake, because this can get dangerous. Take a shot for any flip or backflip, for any time Tommy does something cool or is straight aura farming. That's a lot, actually. And for any memorable or quotable lines from the movie. That's it. 3 simple things. This is gonna be a long one. Well, by the time you guys watch this, you're just gonna see all the shenanigans and whatnot, and our review of this movie. So, without further ado, long ass intro aside, be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, and go follow all of our social media too, which we got good and do for 8 years.
Basically, love us because we love you.
Yeah.
Wow, this fucking movie.
Does it hold up?
30 years later, it's nostalgic. I'm fucking plastered.
But does it hold up? It doesn't.
I mean, it's notable.
At some parts.
In some parts, yeah, it's so notable. I'm already plastered from this drinking game. I don't know how many.
You were plastered halfway through.
Not even halfway through. Like,
A quarter of a way in.
man, we was already in. And it's like, damn, we're fucked. Shot after shot, toke after toke, sip of water after sip after water. Oy. This fucking movie. But it tells you how much it's so fucking iconic in the franchise of Power Rangers. And like, yeah, it's not canon. You know, it's the Ninjetti story, but with a bigger budget. And like,
Basically.
original characters. Ivan Ooze.
Yes, definitely. He's definitely iconic from that movie. Ivan Ooze has definitely been a favorite.
I'm gonna be for real. For a split second, I lost track of what we were saying about Ivan Ooze because, you know, this whole thing, like, doing this drinking game, I already knew, because this movie is so memorable and Ivan Ooze is a big part of that, I already knew we was cooked.
Yep.
We're so cooked, Mike is gone. Off rip. Hey, but we're still standing. But yeah, Ivan Ooze is such a memorable, integral part of this movie. It's a shame that he wasn't canonized, but the Tenga Warriors were, and neither of them have anything to do with the Sentai whatsoever. But it goes a long way of saying that something about this movie is stuck, that they had to use it in the mainline series. So yeah, this movie is so memorable in a way you can turn it into a drinking game and just be so fucking sloshed.
Clearly.
And like, I don't know what else. Like, it's like what, barely an hour and a half in movie. It's a simple extended episode of the series, which honestly they do again in the main series anyways. But it's still, it goes to say, like, this movie is so memorable and so just influential because Power Rangers was so popular. They're like, yeah, the next best step, make a movie, and they did it. They fucking did it. I mean, the crux of this movie is just they are getting ready for Ryan's comet, but someone lets loose this morphological being. It's such a.
Yep.
It's basically the Beetlejuice of Power Rangers, which we call Ivan Ooze.
You gotta say Avenues 3 times.
Right? And like.
Wrong show.
And like. Yeah, their job is to deal with it. And yeah, the shenanigans ensue where they fight off ooze creatures at the beginning, but then like, como se dice, they, lose their powers because Ivan just rolls up and says, yo, I missed all this shit. You fucking fucked me over and I'm gonna fuck you over. And it fucks the Rangers over there as well. But in fucking the Rangers over, they lose their powers. And now they have to venture off. God knows where to get new power. And end up meeting Dulcia. The reason many of dads went to go take their kids to see this movie. At least I assume anyway. And fun fact about Dulcia, she was supposed to be played by Marisha Haggerty. If you know her mostly from Law and Order SVU.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like she was supposed to be Dulcia, but other things happened and the role went to somebody else at the time. But yeah, that's a cool fun fact. And there's actually some footage of her in the role. It's somewhere on the internet.
Yeah, there's some behind the scenes footage.
Yeah. Yeah, just off a rip, it's like, oh, we know Zordon, so oh, you know Zordon. I guess you get this new power, but they have to go through some Jurassic Bones, rock monsters that look like they should be in Fifth Element, but okay, whatever. Basically, that's their test while Ivan's just building his ectomorphicons, but also selling ooze to kids on some Diddy shit. And like, these surprisingly, every single parent in Angel Grove is like, yo, what's this ooze up in my house that my kid brought in? And they touch it and they end up brainwashed. It's like, oh, just build, yeah. Like, okay, sure, whatever. The parents of Angel Grove is part of your evil scheme to resurrect your ectomorphicons somehow. And that all takes within the span of a day because this movie takes place within 2 days because of the comet. Or at least a day and a half because the comet wasn't really in the trajectory just yet. So about like a day and a half going on the 2-day mark. This movie takes place. So yeah, it took them that long to dig out. So they just needed a day. Okay. I'm no construction worker, but whatever. Sure. But obviously Rangers get back and beat Ivan Ooze by kneeing him in the dick. Okay. This is all in all, which is an extended episode of the series with a higher budget, different suits and whatnot.
Suits were definitely cool.
Isn't that what we would want?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was barely. I wasn't even 4 yet when this movie came out, so the fuck would I know?
See, that's the thing with me. If there's going to be if there's going to be a movie about an established continuity, right? And that's an episodic continuity, i.e. The Simpsons movie, or, something like that. I would prefer it to feel like a long version of the episode because then that makes sense. At least to me.
No, I get that. But it's just a longer version of the episode with bigger budget, different suits and whatnot. and the behind the scenes showing them that the studio didn't even want them wearing the mask that they would in the show. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but it's executives. They don't know shit. The fuck do they know? They know how to suck dick. But you didn't hear that from me. And yeah, this movie is so memorable. Making it into a drinking game, again, thanks Team 4-Star. Making it into a drinking game will get you fucked up. I.e., here we are. And memorable for many reasons. It's the first of the Power Rangers movies. We only got 3, sure. But like, it's still like, it's memorable because of what it is and because it came out during the hype of Mighty Morphin right before, you know, it started to dwindle. And like, even like the toys behind it all, like the McDonald's toys, those McDonald's toys were lit. They had little chrome silver figures that they repackaged into the metallic armor. Like, this movie is just like iconic. I mean, and especially if you've played the game for either Genesis or Super Nintendo, hell, even Game Boy. I had the Genesis version. I still have the Genesis version. I had bought it again a few years ago. I still play this game. It's just like this movie is so iconic, especially in the game. But even the funny part about the game is just like you play through the movie, but then you play through the episode of season 2 when we transfer the powers. Such a specific point in time of the series, but I guess because they needed an excuse to release the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie game to have Jason, Zack, and Trini, because originally, at least from what I'm told, Jason, Zack, and Trini were supposed to be the ones in this movie. But, yeah, like everything about this movie, like, iconic, memorable. If you're gonna make a drinking game out of this, you best be fucking prepared and safe. You're gonna be fucked up. Drink water, a lot of water.
Lots of water.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna give this movie a rating. I think we'll just get 5 stars off nostalgia alone.
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgia, awesome baddie.
Yeah. Ivan Ooze, iconic. Fucking Paul Freeman knocked it out the park. But I think it just gets, it gets a pass off of nostalgia alone. So, yeah. But at least that's what I think. Kev, Mark, what do you guys think?
I would agree with you there.
So,
I
like,
mean, they definitely. Yeah, you can go on.
so like, I still enjoy the movie, but it obviously shows its age.
Yeah, it does.
Like, yeah.
90s.
Movies in the 90s.
Still got some awesome stuff like the quote armored suits. They didn't just use their regular spandex suits.
Suits were cool. The suits were.
It was a pain apparently, but it was look cool.
But what do you guys think? Sound off in the comments down below. And did you participate in the drinking game? If so, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Just be careful. Drink water. We care. Ahoy hoy. This is sober Jared now. With the last minute addendum. First off, apologies for saying memorable and iconic so many fucking times again. Fucking gone. But I did a actual tally to how many shots you will be taking while watching this movie according to our rules of Let's see. Obviously, Tommy's aura farming, notable quotable lines, and just the amount of flips. And total number overall of shots taken, or to be taken if you're going to participate in this game, is 200. Yeah. That's what taking certain liberties especially around the end of the movie. Yeah, that's 200 shots. We're not even fully into the movie and it reaches 100 shots. Oof. Barely like a half hour in. Or not even. Like, I want to say graciously about 40 minutes we get to 100. Not even. 45 minutes into the movie. Yeah, cause like, yeah, by the time, they get to, Phaedos for like the first time, we're at 100 shots. Yeah, they didn't even get the new powers yet, and that's halfway through the game. So yeah, if you want to play this game, I would suggest pacing yourselves or just do it in shots of water. That would be so much easier. And I think, I don't know, we're thinking if we should try this game again. I mean, after the outro, you'll see a few examples. Just from the beginning and meeting Ivan alone, you'll see the examples of this game and how it already gets you fucked up. You know, if you want us to play this game again, go for it. I mean, go for it. So let us know. And if you want to join, I suggest water. Yeah. That's all, I guess. You know, just final tally, 200 shots overall in this game. We might do it again. Only I won't be drinking rum this time. I'll probably switch it to like soju or something simple, lighter in the alcohol levels. Cause the hard liquor will not be the smartest of ideas. I don't know. But yeah, no. Let us know. Let us know if you want us to try this again. If you want to take part of this again. If you're trying this as well, tell us how you did. So that's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. 30 years later, it's a movie at the time, but still a fun watch. I don't know. What was the most memorable thing for you guys in this movie? And what would you have done differently? I guess I don't know. But we got other stuff. Got other content, including superhero time reviews of Kamen Rider Gob and number 1 Sentai Go Juger. We've got a look at Shiny's new video, Poet Artist, Letterkenny Season 6. I think at the time of this release, Letterkenny Season 6 should be up on the channel by now. I would hope, anyways. I don't know. I'm far gone right now. But yeah, Letterkenny. And we got Season 7 coming in July. And we got other stuff in the pipeline. So until then, yeah, this has been Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, 30 years later. Fuck. Check it out. It's on Disney Plus. If you have a VPN, set it to Australia or New Zealand, you can catch not only this, but also Turbo Power Rangers movie on there as well. And fuck, we might do a drinking game to Turbo Power Rangers movie. And if you could find these on DVD, find them on DVD. Support the official release. And all that good shit. Till then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Dude.
Swallow. You know what? just for them and them. Restart. Tony, quotable lines. Shot! Ladies and gentlemen, the ooze is back.
That's a shot.
Yeah, with Power Rangers. Woo! Where's my autograph book? Ha! Power Rangers. I told you. Hold on. But I'm still listening to a bunch of kids to do his dirty work. Fucked up. Meet my kids. 2 quotable lines. Tommy Ora farming. 3 shots. 8 cheers.
I took my 3 shots in one go.
Forgot about those things.
Woo!
If you ever see me do this, slap me.
Question.
Oh,
Why
wait.
were they doing this?
Tommy Ora farming. The sword forward. Goodbye.
He's on
And flipping. Oh God.
No, whatever. Airborne. I don't know.
That's 3 shots. And a toke.